What's today?
It's February 10th, 2023. And is this the start of it?
I think so. Should we talk about it?
I think we should talk.
I think we should. This is where the magic happens.
Okay, I don't know when we are going to be editing or publishing this video. I feel like it could be 6 months from now, it could be a year from now, it could be 2 years from now. I have no idea, but we're gonna give a little bit of a backstory of what is going on in our lives right now, what secret we're keeping, what we're working on behind the scenes, and how it came to be, because I feel like there's a lot that we need to bring up to speed here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've expressed in the past that I've wanted to open up a baby boutique. This is not a baby boutique, so don't get all your hopes up. There might be some things coming involved with kids, but this is not the time to open up a baby boutique. I had a passion for it. I looked up wholesalers. I tried to come up with a name. I did a lot of research after I had Avery. And then we started to build a house. Like, COVID was a thing. We got pregnant with Addie. And just more things were at the top of the list of priority than this, and I really kind of just lost my passion to do that until about maybe mid last year, towards the end of last year. I wanted to do something again, to open up a business, to design something custom, something that is meaningful to me, something that I'm passionate about, something that I know a lot about. And when I thought of that, I'm like, literally the only thing that I ever wear every single day is a t-shirt, or especially like a crew neck sweatshirt, which I have on. This is just plain one, but on right now. And I feel like a lot of my t-shirts are like location based. Like I have a lot of beach t-shirts or mountain t-shirts or whatever. And I would just love to create my own designs to put on t-shirts and crew necks and sell them. Our goal for this year that we set for one of our New Year's resolutions is to figure out what this means, what we want to do. We want to take it slow, we want to do it well, and that's kind of where we are. And so we're gonna catch you guys up to speed on where we're at now and take you guys through the process of us creating this, because right now we don't have much, but we have
something. We have something we want to document. Everything from like now on, so we need to catch you guys up on like what the work that we have been doing for it this past couple months.
I feel like I guess we really just didn't know where to start, and we started with the name.
We started with the name, because I feel like that's the most important.
Like we went through a lot.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we had like a couple that were like, oh, we like this, and then we ended up not choosing that one because there was another like big brand that was that exact name. Or
we just couldn't find a good Instagram handle. Like just a lot of things kind of were thrown in the way. And there was one day where we were all in the house and Ben said, "Sunny, come here." And he was talking about Addie. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, Sunny is so cute. Like I love the name Sunny. We could do Sunny something, incorporate Sunny somehow. And ended up coming up with the name Cozy Sun. Now, when this comes out, I don't know if that is still our name of what we are envisioning, but as of right now, this company is called Cozy Sun.
Yes.
Good.
And like I said, it was just like a big process of like coming up with a name, and I feel like when we were like brainstorming that, it was just like authentic, and it just came up in conversation, and we would just sit there for like hours in our room and like go through different names. Like we went through like Snug, like we're like, oh, we kind of like Snug, or like, oh yeah, we kind of like Raw, or like we kind of like all these different like kind of like little words. We're like, oh, we like the way that this sounds. And it was just like hours and hours of just like conversation, of just like throwing words out there and like putting them together and doing all these different things. And then like you said, that one time I said Sunny, we're like, oh, that's like a warm vibe, you know, like we really enjoyed that. And then the first thing we did when we like came up with that name was you went on Instagram, because like it was also important for us to get like a true name, not like with any underscores or any numbers on it. And then you actually created an Instagram account.
Yes, so the Instagram account right now is Shop Cozy Sun. We don't have any products, we don't have any designs, we don't have a website, we don't have anything.
Nope.
And that's pretty much as far as we've gotten. We want to go visit some like fulfillment centers, we want to test out products, we want to try out designs, we want to figure out a launch date, we want to build a website, we want to get custom packaging, stickers, flyers, newsletters, all this stuff. There's so much that we have to do that we want to take you guys along with us.
And that's just like the actual like foundation of the business itself. That's not even including like figuring out like where we're gonna take pictures and stuff. And like there's just like it's such a complex thing.
So that's pretty much as far as we've gotten right now. And here we go. I do not like the way that this smells.
Really?
Smell it.
Wait, didn't we get that for Christmas?
I just got it on your nose. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I just turned the blinker on. I'm nervous.
Is it good or no? Does my forehead look really big?
Honey, you're fine. Put your hand.
Today is
March 15th.
March 15th.
141.
141. So we're at a screen printing and embroidery company in Denver, and we're basically just gonna go in. We're gonna talk with the staff. They seem really cool.
Yep.
We did lots of research on where we wanted to go, but these people seem really, really cool. They have sustainable clothing. We're gonna take a tour of their warehouse and how they do everything, talk with them about our vision, about what we're thinking, and just see if we work well together, because whoever we end up going with for this part of it, I would want to work pretty closely with. Like, this is the product.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just want to make sure that it's good.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they're
just good quality.
Yep, and they're letting us like record everything. They're gonna like give us a tour of like every single step of their warehouse. So this is like this is a big step.
It is. I wanted to feel the shirts. I wanted to see the shirts. I want to see how they're made. I want to walk through the whole process and be able to come up here and view our products. You know, like, I want to see the process. I want to be a part of this part, because this is going to be, I don't know, this is just like...
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole reason we're doing what we're doing, is we want the quality to be way better than, like, just like your normal merch line.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like, we've done merch in the past where we just design it and then we purchase it and then it's like sent out,
but we never like touch it.
We never touched it. And if we did see the products that were being made, I probably would have said no. Like, I don't like this.
And but that's why we stopped selling merch.
Yeah.
I know. We have 15 minutes.
I know, that's actually a long time.
I know. Well, we just want to make sure we're getting here early.
Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah. Ben.
Hi, Katie.
Katie.
Nice to meet you. How did you get into this?
Snowboarding.
Okay.
Skateboarding, snowboarding. That's like what I was gonna do, and I would get hurt all the time. So yeah, all these are, like, you know, work with be a good person, like tons of different churches, you know, a lot of different clients, but essentially every design starts here. This machine here is a wax imager. So essentially he's printing the artwork on the screen. We put it on this basically a tanning bed here that exposes it to UV light, and then he washes out the stencil. So the negative image is what the ink passes through and causes the shirt, right? So this is where the magic happens.
Oh, sweet.
So just a quick rundown, we do a couple different ink types. This is glass-dissolved ink, so every one of those buckets is archived with a number on it. It's all on a Pantone solid coated system. This is all water-based. So water-based, we have to make every single job, whereas glass-dissolved, like, it can sit in those buckets for months. It doesn't dry out. do one color here, one color here.
This looks like a vibe to work in.
Oh, I know, yeah, for sure. Side tags and side branding. So like if you wanted to rip out the manufacturer label and print your own neck label, like that's how we would do it.
What do you feel? This is sick.
This is kind of the workflow, so like everything comes in here in these boxes, gets counted, staged for production. Once they're printed, they come down this dryer. So this is like a big old conveyor dryer. Ink like this has to cure at 320 degrees. So like, you know when you get shirts and they start like cracking or like fading?
Yeah.
That's basically from them not curing at the proper temperature.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I love that.
That's Supima cotton. That's like the most organic, high quality.
I feel like all of my embroidered crew necks have this thicker material. Like, I like that.
This is a Denver-based company, super rad dudes.
Okay.
And they make like really good products. So.
Okay.
Already have a a contest terminator.
I wanted to go.
Wait, things just got real.
Things just got real.
That was like, that elevated things to a whole nother level.
I know, seriously. I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm ready. I need to like, I guess we're doing designs now.
Yeah, we're full force ahead designs.
Gotcha.
Like, that's next step. We can't do anything but that, and we have a short deadline.
I know. Okay, I kind of want to like sit down and talk you guys through my emotions right now and just be kind of real through this process because it's a lot to take in. And after our meeting yesterday, I feel very overwhelmed and I feel very discouraged, and I'll kind of explain why. It has nothing to do with the screen printing company that we went to go see yesterday. They were really great and I would love to work with them. This is more just about me and personal things, I guess. For some reason in my life, I have this habit of quitting things very easily. When I get kind of freaked out, I'll quit. That is evident in past sports, or whenever somebody tells me that I have potential in something, it puts some sort of pressure on me and I overthink it and I get freaked out. For example, when I was young, maybe 8 or 9, I did piano and I entered into a piano competition and I won first place. And my piano teacher went crazy. She was so excited and happy for me and said that we were gonna start doing all of these different pieces, enter into all of these other competitions, and I was afraid to fail. I was literally afraid to fail and I quit because I was like, this is too much pressure. I was like 8 years old and it was just a lot of pressure to have somebody tell me, oh my gosh, we're gonna do this, you're so good at this and you're gonna win. And then I just had this expectation now of winning and doing well, and that was too much for me, and so I quit. This is how I feel right now. I feel like quitting, I feel like stopping because I just don't know who would want to buy this from me, you know? Like, I don't know who. I have all of these thoughts in my head that are like, who do you think you are to do this, or who would want to buy something like this from you? Like, you can't do this, basically, is the feelings and thoughts that I'm having in my head. And I've really had to work through them these past 24 hours. It's been very overwhelming. Ben's been amazing. He's really trying to encourage me and tell me that you can hear my kids running around upstairs, but he's really been encouraging me and telling me that what's the worst that could happen? Like, what if you fail? Like, so what if you fail? Like, you'll learn. And he was trying to define like what failing is to me, and like the people who fail grow and learn, and that's even if I fail. I don't know. He's really been great trying to help me work through these thoughts, and I recognize that I have a pattern of doing this to myself, and I'm going to try and not let this stop me from doing this because I truly do want to do this. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think of, I guess the thoughts that I'm having are like, nobody would want to buy this for me, or like nobody's going to like this, are the thoughts that I'm having in my head, which sound so crazy, but that's truly how I feel. And I just want it to be good. I want everyone to love it. I know that not everyone's going to love it, but I just want that. So I'm trying to not let the fear of failure stop me from doing something that I truly do want to do deep down. I'm feeling more encouraged. I now have some inspiration on kind of what I want everything to look like and what I want this first launch to be like. It's so hard trying to figure out like how many designs we want to do, how many shirts altogether we want to do, how many crew necks, are they embroidered, are they printed, are we gonna have a theme, what color shirts should we use? Like, it's a lot to think about. I kind of wrote down some things that came to mind just randomly, and I want to show you guys my ideas because this is all brand new. This is all just off the top of my head. So this is
exciting.
This is the very first one that I came up with. And I know it looks terrible. Okay, the wavies are not in line, but that's because this is supposed to be a rough idea.
It's a sketch.
Yeah, it's a sketch to give to our designer for her to kind of perfect. So this is the first shirt that came to mind. I was just thinking about how I sing to Addie, "You Are My Sunshine" every single night. She loves it. I'll hold her and I'll sing, "You Are My Sunshine," and I just wanted that to, I want this launch to kind of resemble who we are and what we love. Yeah. So, I thought that this was super cute. Somehow do "You Are My Sunshine," and then on the back put "My Only Sunshine" or "Please Don't Take My Sunshine Away," and I want it to be kind of wavy and groovy. So that's my first idea. We'll see how that one kind of comes out at the end of the day and how this all will play out. Okay, this one I'm not completely sure on, but like it's just ideas at this point. But I really want to have a shirt that says "Be Sweet" on it because it is one thing that I say to my girls all the time. I'm like, be sweet to one another, be sweet. Hey girls, be sweet. And so I thought that it'd be cute to have it on the shirt that says "Be Sweet," and then on the back what it is to be sweet or something like that.
Or just like other positive reinforcement terms.
Right, right. So that's another idea. Again, all of these like fonts, colors.
Oh, it's all sketch.
It's all really a rough idea. Okay, I have to do something that says the word "mama" on it.
Oh, and this one?
I have to.
I think this one is my favorite, like, of your sketch designs. Obviously, when we get closer down the line,
yeah,
we'll see. But like this one, I don't know. I think it's just like looks so cool.
I figured each launch will have something that has to do with being a mom in it. I don't know, like have a mama sweatshirt or t-shirt or something in each one. So I wanted something simple. I really love this color though. So if we can get something this color, I think I'd be very excited about that. This one is really cute. Something that says "sunshine" that you can throw on over your swimsuit, that's like big and baggy, and you can wear it during the summertime. That's really what this idea is.
Yep.
I think this whole launch is surrounded by sun and positivity. So I thought about this one. A cute one that says "Be the Light." Again, a sun theme. This one, it might be hard to see. This one says "Happy," and I thought we could do like a definition shirt. Yeah. I'm sure we'll do a Colorado shirt at some point because that's where we're from, but not at the top of my priority list. And then I also have this color for like a sunshine crew neck. Anyway, those are all my ideas. I'm actually meeting up with our designer later today, and we're gonna kind of talk about everything and put everything into the works. I'm gonna give it all to her, and from there I'm sure we'll have meetings on and off.
That's exciting though. This is like the first big step.
I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited to give these to her and then kind of see the way that they come out. For the past few months, a lot has been happening. We started to work on our logo and we started to work on designs. I gave our designer a bunch of different designs that I was thinking. I told her to work on that. And then for our logo, the logo is really, really important. We want it to be perfect. We need it for so many different things, for like our stickers, we need it for tissue paper, we need it for the website, we need it for checks that we need to get, like so many different things. We just needed the brand identity to be nailed down. So that's what I'm gonna share with you guys today. And I'm really excited because Ben and I picked out a color palette of what our brand colors are. And I feel like it really
just like encapsulates and embodies who we are and some of my favorite colors. So I'm gonna pull this up now so I can show you guys. And we have our official logo, our official sub logos, our everything. Like our entire brand is completely made up now. It is official, it is ready. Every time I show it to people, I'm just like so excited to show it because like I said, it encapsulates who we are very, very well. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna make it full screen. Okay. So before we show it, here, wait, should I zoom in? This gives you like a little bit of a tease of like, this isn't the official logo or anything, these are like our sub logos, but this is the color palette that we decided to come up with. The main colors that I was like shooting for were like obviously the pink and orange, and then we threw in the blue. We didn't know if we should do green or blue, and we ultimately decided to do blue. I'm so glad that we did. I couldn't choose between the blue or the green, and then everyone that we asked if we should do blue or green said blue.
Yeah, so I think we made the right decision.
This is the moment. I'm showing you guys our official logo. The official thing.
This is crazy.
I know, this is crazy.
I guess like filming it kind of puts it like into reality. Do you know what I mean?
I'm really excited. Okay, so this is our official logo, and then alternative logos, Submark, and favicons. I'm so excited about this. The idea behind it is that all of these accent colors, like the colors that I just showed you guys of what our entire color palette is depending on the season, I want to interchange which colors are more prominent depending on the season. So like our first launch that we're doing this summer, we're gonna do a more orange and pink feel, and maybe in the winter we'll do more of that darker red color. And then maybe in January we'll do the blues, yeah. I don't know. So I guess that'll come as a surprise each time we like change out what we have. We haven't even done the designs. I will show you guys the designs or give you a little tease of the designs when we get them back. I don't know when that will be, but whenever we get them back, I want to show you guys a tease of what we're looking at for our first launch. Things are really rolling in the design area. That's kind of what we were waiting on. Now that things are rolling,
go time.
It's really go time, and everything's in our hands.
Yep. And
it's about time to kind of move along, and it's going to be busy for the next few months to try and get everything nailed down and perfect. So.
Oh, my angel. Who's that? Is that Ow? Is that Mommy Angel?
I just received the shirts, like draft, like the final draft of what all of our shirts are going to look like. And in a second, I'm going to show you guys them. Addie's picking at my computer, which he shouldn't be doing. Hi. Hi. I will say in future launches, I do want to do more crew necks because crew necks are like my favorite part of this. I think they're so fun and I love wearing crew necks. But for this specific launch, since we're launching in July,
it's kind of hard to do a lot of crew necks.
We have 7 t-shirt options and we have 2 crew neck options. So, and I don't think that these designs are going to come back. I think that once they're done and sold, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I agree.
So I knew I wanted to do a mama crew neck. I knew I wanted it to be embroidered. So our designer did different fonts and different colors. And originally we wanted to go with this. This says ivory, but we wanted to do a crew neck that was called sandstone. It's more like this color, and it'd be a monochromatic moment with the sandstone, but unfortunately they were sold out of that entire color, so that will probably be coming soon. I really want to use that color, like in a different launch is what I mean. But so for this launch we went with the gray, and then a gray mama embroidered on there along with the other crew necks. This will be like our first official design here. We're gonna have one that says sunshine always on my mind, and I also have 2 different color options for this one, but we're only going with this, and this is actually not the color that we're using. We're using a seafoam color instead. So a lot of these are still, like, I know exactly what they're gonna look like. I just don't have the official picture yet, but I wanna give you guys a visual of what you're gonna see really soon. So those are the only 2 crew necks. Those are the 2 ones that we're offering this time, the mama and the sunshine always on my mind, but it won't be that vibrant. So as I showed you guys, I wanted to do a happiness definition on one of the shirts. So instead of just doing like a happiness definition, we did like the happiness noun, and then we did like what defines happiness to us. Yeah. So I think this one is super freaking cute. When I saw it, I was like, yes, I made this one immediately. It is so, I love the colors and everything. So on the front left, it'll say radiate happiness, and then on the back, it'll have that big definition. I talked about how I wanted to do like a sun shirt. Instead of doing like Be the Light or something on it, we decided to go with a logo tee. We originally wanted to go with a peachy and a blue jean color, but we're doing the blue jean and then a different color. We're doing a terracotta instead. Which is a little bit more orangey than this. A lot of our shirts have words on them, and so I wanted a shirt that was a little bit more simple and just had a little design on it. So we went with this one. We're doing an ivory shirt with just some cute little flowers on it. I'm really, really excited about this one too. There are a few different options, but I ultimately decided to go with this one. I love the orange in it. This one took a lot of work. This is the Be Sweet tee. On the front it says Be Sweet, and then we had so many different ideas on how we wanted to incorporate all of the words on the back. At first it was like more blank, more blank, more blank, and it was like more compassion, more forgiveness, all of that stuff. That idea to me didn't look very original, so while we were in our meeting at Starbucks, I was like, oh my gosh, have you seen those like word collages where they kind of like put the words in different places? I want it to look like that. So this is what we have here, and I love the way that it turned out. I love all the different graphics in it, and some of these are like our brand little icons and stuff in here.
Yeah.
So it's super cute. So this one is the last one. I was the most excited about this one, and I am still the most excited about seeing this one in person. This is exactly what I had envisioned when I made my little mock-up. I wanted it to be wavy. I wanted it to be bubbly and cute. We didn't know if we wanted to go with the blue or the yellow, like a yellow with a blue sun or a blue with a yellow sun and the Please Don't Take My Sunshine Away on the back. So since I couldn't decide on it, we're going with both of them.
I love the fact that there's puff paint on the back.
Oh yes, and we're doing puff paint
Yes.
on the back of this one.
It's super cool.
So I'm really excited about this one. This one's one of my favorites for sure.
We have to get the designs in because it's like a 3-week turnaround, and
Yeah.
we're trying to launch in like 3 weeks.
I
So
know. So I circled them of the ones that we're doing. I'm gonna send them over to our screen printers, and they're gonna send us back a quote on like what everything looks like. We got an exciting package.
We did.
is this hold on better lighting?
Look at this. I feel like there's just a lot of room.
I feel like it's gonna be taken up very quickly though.
Fill up really nice.
We have an empty, unfinished basement, and so we cleaned out
And then I
this
think
room.
about like our unfinished basement is that it pretty much has this one room kind of like already
It's already blocked off, yeah.
Like, it pretty much has the walls and everything, so we didn't have to do any work at all to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually got 3 like massive things of shelving. It's essentially just gonna hold our merchandise. It's gonna hold all the t-shirts. Since we're planning on launching in a little over a month, we're actually gonna be starting printing here soon. So
Yeah, maybe
like the end of this week.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't have to check my emails because we sent an email a couple days ago. But I'm going to get these up, and I'm going to kind of see how much of this room it takes up. But I think right where Katie's standing, we're probably going to put the desk because that has like the natural lighting, like the workshop area, like computer stuff here, packaging stuff here, and then merchandise storage over here. But these are big.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need it.
Like these are really. Oh, I know we're gonna need it, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like
I don't know if
we
that's
could
it.
even like
We
do
can even-
here. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe over there.
I don't know.
Over there.
But see, this is the reason. I feel like this is the reason that I need to like open these up and start putting them together, because I need to order tables, but then also we kind of need to rearrange the layout. And I'm not too sure exactly how much space is going to take up. Well, a little update down here in our storage room / Cozy Sun workspace packaging center, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure that we have, I don't know the exact number, I'd have to like look at the little invoice that we got sent, but I'm pretty sure we have close to 800 shirts. So I actually went back and bought the exact same shelving units, and they actually just arrived today. So I'm going to be able to whip these up really fast because like I said, I've done those 3 and they're really easy to do. I've been researching some desks and I've been doing some measurements about like what can fit down here. Today is actually June 15th and we are supposed to get our shirts July 7th. We got our first official date. We were supposed to get our shirts in completion July 7th. And Katie and I are still trying to figure out when we're gonna actually launch. But the 2 tables that I got from IKEA, I think we were going to span them across here and then also have it meet in the corner and then have it span here. From what has happened so far, I am actually very happy with it down here. I think that it's actually turning out really cool. It's kind of turning into like a little workspace.
Okay, just wait for Daddy, okay? Don't start poking yet.
It's fine. I would have kept the other
Come on in, my office. Oh.
Do you have snacks down here?
Oh my god. No snacks allowed.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna need to get more lights down here.
Why? Is it dark?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. We haven't taken the camera down in this room for a little bit, and we have done quite a bit of things, so we're gonna go through a few of the things that we've done. Rapid fire, okay?
Let's go.
First, we have these new white tables from IKEA. We got them, what, like maybe a week or two ago?
Yeah, I'd say.
So we have these wire shelvings. We're gonna organize the t-shirts and the sweatshirts by size and by type. So we're hoping that we have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're hoping that this will be enough. The other thing that we need to talk about is that we're not printing very many of everything.
No.
That's the other thing that we need to talk about.
Oh yeah.
About how many we're printing, but we have so much to talk about. So we'll get to that in a little bit. All of the shelving, we have the tables. We don't know exactly what type of setup we want, and I don't think we're gonna know until we start receiving orders and find the best system to like get them all packaged. We have some very exciting packages that we have received, and we've been waiting to open these up. To open them up on camera. So we haven't seen any of this. From the beginning, I knew that I wanted to do a lot of custom things. And originally I said, I think in the beginning of this video, that I wanted to do like tissue paper and stickers. Spoiler alert, we didn't do custom poly mailers, but we pretty much have custom everything else. And I made these newsletters. I think they're called newsletters, right?
Or like thank you card. Something similar. One of those.
Like a thank you card. I created these because I wanted to put one in every single order for everyone to feel like they
appreciated
got something like from us, which it is. So I created this little like thank you card that you guys can keep. Hold on. And I haven't looked at them.
Yeah, neither of us have. Clearly, they're still in the packaging.
Yeah. I'm nervous. Oh, these are cute.
Can you see them?
I'm just gonna pull one out. I don't want to like unravel.
Take it all.
The whole thing.
Oh, that looks so good.
Look, it says Cozy Sun. It says, we're so excited that you were one of the first people to purchase from our new business. Your support means so much to us. We hope that this package brightens your day. Stay cozy, Katie and Ben. And then it has all of our little icons and our social media.
Wow, that looks so cool. Look at the back too. I saw that.
I created this little jumbled up thing so you guys can keep it. Like if you want.
That's super cool. That turned out really good. I love that.
I know, this is so cute, huh?
Wow. That looks really
we're gonna
good.
stick this in every single order.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I love those. Okay. And then
next,
I ordered custom stickers, which what the plan is we're going to kind of wrap these in tissue paper, put a sticker on the tissue paper so it'll stay there, and then stick the thank you card in each one. And these are our stickers, which we've actually had these for a little bit.
Oh yeah. Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
I don't know if I want to unravel this either.
You kind of have to. Just put the sticker back on it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, that looks good too.
Here's our CS sticker. Should we take one off to see? You should take one off.
You want to take one off?
Yeah. Just to see if it works, you know. Hold on. Oh yeah, look.
Tomorrow we get our shirts. Or not get our shirts. Tomorrow we go see the shirts getting printed.
Tomorrow we do go see your shirts getting printed.
That is crazy.
Okay, so we're gonna take a second really quick.
Oh?
This is very slippery.
Yeah, it's cement. It rolls easily.
A rug.
Yeah, we are actually we're waiting on a rug to fill this spot.
So when it comes to how many shirts we're gonna have and how many of each and all of that stuff is something that Ben and I talked about and discussed, and oh my gosh, the possibilities that we could.
It was just endless.
20,000 items, we could have done 100. The pricing differences, the benefits of doing a different number of things. It was so complicated.
Yeah.
We finally came down to a number that actually is pretty small. This is not going to be a big launch, and there's a lot of things that we've developed as a brand as we've moved along and figured out who we are and who we want to be. What we've kind of decided that we want to do as a brand is these shirts and sweatshirts that we're selling right now most likely will not come back in stock. They're going to be a one-time thing where you can buy them, and then when they're gone, they're gone. And I will say that this launch is very small. Like,
it's our first launch. We're a new company. It makes sense.
Right, exactly. We have several different shirt and sweatshirt options, and within that there are different sizes for each shirt. So some of them only have 8 shirts for that size.
Yep.
Like for some of the t-shirts, the smalls I think only have 8 of them per.
Yeah.
So it's a very small amount, it's gonna be gone once it's gone. We want to do a whole different launch of brand new things each time we launch new t-shirts and new sweatshirts. I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't know how that's gonna go.
I think it's just gonna be first come, first serve. We don't want to overextend. We don't want to get so much shirts where we're just so overbooked and we can't ship them out properly, or we don't have the right tools or the right space, honestly. Like, think how small space we're running right now.
Right.
And this is just like a test run. Like, this we're gonna see, and that's why we have to do a small drop, is because this is the beginning of a new company. So I mean, just think of it from that perspective.
Right. And so with that, the shirt sizing that we're doing is from small to 2XL.
Yes.
Starting off. I don't want anybody to be shocked when they go onto our website and see small to 2XL.
Yes.
Honestly, they only offer in the shirts that we got small to 3XL.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think it went above 3.
Up to 3XL. They don't offer extra small in their t-shirts. Whenever this comes out, I would love for you guys to message me and connect with me if something is sold out in your size, to let me know what size you would have bought.
Yes, that way we can adjust the sizing for
and
the next drop.
Quantities of each size. This is going to be very much trial and error. Please be kind and patient with us while we try and figure out sizing specifically.
Everything here and everything that we have done so far, you and I have researched and had to do our own research to know how to do. So like, we are still learning this, very much so. And like, there's still a lot of things that we still need to learn, and we're planning on launching in a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So obviously be patient, but we are here for you guys. And this is the reason that we're taking so much time to do this. But then also you have to think of it, it's like, it's also a business.
And we're also going to be learning and what our demographic sizing is. It's going to be a lot to learn.
But we're going to walk along the path with them. We're not just going to like abandon them. Does that make sense? Like, we'll be contacting you guys. We'll be figuring out what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what sizing you like, what sizes you don't like.
Yeah.
And just different things like that, because we don't know our demographic and what size apparel they wear, because we haven't sold shirts in so long. The main focus was quality. Like, we've handpicked the garments that we want to use. We went out and found like the best printer that we could find in Colorado that's close and local, and that's our goal. Today's the day.
Today's the day.
It's crazy.
You excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. Like, this is when it's all gonna be like, I think it's gonna be like, hit us like a Mack truck when we see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like, see the actual production of it.
So today we're going to see our shirts be printed. All of our shirts are being printed today. We're picking them up. Did he confirm that we're picking them up tomorrow, or what's happening?
I don't know. I don't think he ever confirmed, but I would assume.
We can probably ask him today.
You can ask him today.
But we're most likely getting our shirts tomorrow. We bought inside tags for the shirts. It's just a screen print of our logo and like the size and all of that stuff. Probably like last week. Yeah. Last week. The manager emailed us and was like, hey, we totally forgot to make these tags, and we were also supposed to get cuff tags. Yeah. So Ben had this whole meeting with the CEO of Superior Inc. saying that we needed to do, or he suggested that we do a little bit more of personal branding. So we decided that we wanted to get cuff tags on the sleeves. We wanted to get inside printed tags about how to take care of it, the size, our logo, all that stuff to make it a little bit more personal. We got an unfortunate email that basically said we totally forgot to design the cuff tags, which take 3 weeks to process before you even start printing.
Yes.
Like 3 weeks to get to you, and before you even start printing. So that was, we basically had to cancel those tags, which will probably be on future launches, but not on this one, unfortunately. Ben got on the phone with him, talked through it, and we just decided that we're gonna do the inside printed tags, and we'll move on with the cuff tags at a later date. We've had a few bumps in the road the past few days to get these things all ironed out so that we can have the shirts tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to watch the first few shirts be printed today, and I think we're going to see the embroidered sweatshirts to see what they look like today as well, which is cool. I know, I'm kind of excited. Oh yeah. And then we'll have them in our hands tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. By end of day tomorrow. So are you going to go pick them up tomorrow?
Yeah, I probably will. And then once we have the shirts, I feel like that's when stuff was gonna fly.
Can we talk about how it's 60 degrees in July?
Yeah.
It's July 6th.
It's July 6th, and it is 63 degrees. You got a chocolate croissant?
Maria put me on this.
Oh no.
It's so good. Also, I got a grande, but they put it in a venti.
Okay, girl.
It even says grande on here. Like, oh, it says in a venti cup. Okay.
Oh, it's probably because you got so much vanilla sweet cold freaking flow.
Okay, have you tried a chocolate croissant?
No.
Do you want to?
No.
Then, seriously.
Isn't that cheating on my diet?
I guess I'll just eat it all myself.
Yeah. What kind of chocolate's in it?
It's like
Hershey's?
semi-sweet chocolate. It kind of tastes like the chocolate chip cookies, right? Look, on the inside.
That's good. Heck yeah.
Try it.
No. I'll try it.
Right there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. And the whole
That
inside is
croissant is good. Honestly, I don't like the chocolate in it. The croissant is really good. Like if they were to put like cheese or something else in there, I would smash that.
What are you talking about?
I'm not a sweet person.
This is concerning. We're almost there, and Ben and I are guessing which shirt they're going to be printing first because the manager emailed us on the way up and said that everything's ready to go, and we're almost there. We're like 15 minutes away. Yeah. So what shirt do you think that they're going to start out with?
What's the definition shirt again?
The happiness shirt.
I think it's gonna be the happiness shirt. I hope it's a happiness shirt.
Okay. I hope it's the You Are My Sunshine.
I hope it's the happiness shirt, but I think it's gonna be the cozy sunlight.
Okay.
Just because like I feel like that would make sense. Like especially since they're gonna be filming it from their perspective. They're probably like, oh, they'll want the cozy sunlight first because that's like the actual name of the brand.
Or maybe they're going in order of the order. You know what I mean?
Oh, true. They might just do like the first. Probably that from just like a logistics point of view.
Let's see. Okay, the first design that's on our like payment
invoice,
thing, yeah, is the flower graphic.
Gotcha. The lighting's bad again. Remember last time we were here? We did this exact same thing. There you go, that's better. Isn't it crazy? The last time we recorded it in this spot, it was like we didn't even know anything.
I know.
Like we were just.
I have to pee so bad.
You have the nervous tinkles.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like the fact that all of our stuff
is inside right there.
Inside, it's all set up and like ready to go is like crazy.
It might not even be going.
I know, I'm like really, really nervous. Like everybody who's working in there is working on our stuff right now.
Yeah. That's cool. I love that.
I don't know.
Alright, let's go.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna bring your coffee in or no?
No, I'm gonna shit
You
myself.
didn't drink any
because
of it.
I'm nervous, okay? I ate my croissant, but I'm nervous and I can't drink it. I shouldn't have got one.
Yeah, you should not have gotten coffee.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
Let's go. All the hard work is done. This is the fun part. You just gotta look.
I know. Just like it's just like it's putting it into like real form. Like all we've seen is like
for sure.
pictures of things or like mock-ups of what it would look like, but this is like real.
No, I get it, 100%. I love that. That was really cool to see.
I wish we could set up a tripod.
Oh, I know.
We were able to savor some of the shirts that we didn't print on yet. Oh, it was just so, we just had to, it was a lot of figuring out on our end of just like what we wanted to do.
Small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL.
Now we're like done.
I know. Like we can honestly launch whenever we're ready.